Hey everyone, Brendan Young here for Odyssey Trek Channel, and today let's talk about Lucasfilm's announcement on Thursday that there's going to be an all-new Star Wars trilogy. Yeah. So this awesome news comes straight from the Star Wars blog itself. This isn't rumors, this isn't made up, it's actually going to happen. Unlike everything else we hear from the Star Wars universe, is usually just made up. And the other big news that comes along with this is that Rian Johnson is going to be the one directing this new trilogy. And if you weren't familiar with Rian Johnson, he's the one that has directed The Last Jedi, which is coming out later this year in December. Lucasfilm went on in the statement to say that they are immensely proud of Rian for his work on The Last Jedi, which is a good indication that this Last Jedi is going to be a good movie. The other big news about this is that it's going to be a whole new trilogy completely separate from what we already know. It's going to be completely separate from the Skywalkers. They may not even be mentioned. And the post went on a little bit later to praise Rian Johnson's work on The Last Jedi. So this is all kind of a lot to take in one post. First of all, we know that there's going to be a whole new Star Wars trilogy. That in itself is a big deal. There's not a lot of Star Wars movies out there. Any addition that goes on to that is kind of a big deal. We also know that Rian Johnson is going to be directing that. Now, something that's important to remember about that is that we haven't even seen Star Wars The Last Jedi yet that Rian Johnson is directing. Not even critics have seen The Last Jedi yet. So, I mean, Johnson could have done a really great job with The Last Jedi, like we all pretty much presume he's going to have done, or he could have done a really terrible job. We don't really know. Now, with that being said, if Star Wars is going to give him his own trilogy, we can pretty much assume that The Last Jedi is going to be really, really good. So I have a few questions about all of this. They didn't give us a lot of information in this post. Is it going to be set before the Skywalker saga, after the Skywalker saga, during, just in different parts of the universe? We just don't know. The other thing I'm wondering about is it going to focus solely on a Jedi story? Is it going to focus on a Sith, story that we haven't really been able to see all the background information on about? Or is it going to become something completely different? And will there be porgs? I think I speak for all Star Wars fans when I say that this is really exciting news. We're going to be able to see a whole new continuation of a large story that's not about the Skywalkers. It's just really interesting. So let me know what you think. This is a lot of information. There's a lot of different opinions floating around out there. I'm sure of it. I know I'm a little bit late to this party, but I'm really interested to know what you have to say. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more awesome content.